Hey guys, what's going on? It's ya boy, Daily Tactics here, back with some more Metaphor Assault Squad 2, the Star Wars Galaxy at War mod, and today we are going to be doing a video that's been highly requested for me, and that would be Delta Squad versus the Bad Batch. So, over on this side, we have Delta Squad with the 41st Elite Corps. We have Sev right here, Boss right here, Scorch right here, and then Fixer over here. And then for the Bad Batch, we have, I believe this guy's name is like Crosshair? Let me just cross-reference. We'll play on words there, this, because I'm not fully sure about the Bad Batch. Okay, so this is Crosshair, and then this is Hunter, I believe. This is Tech over here, and then Wrecker is over this way. We rarely use the Bad Batch, and they haven't really been in too many, well, any episodes of the TV show, so I don't know their characters as well as I know Delta Squad. And they have the Shadow Trooper unit with them backing them up. So both sides have the exact same number of troopers and the exact same health. They're both starting off equidistant from each other and going to be fighting it out in this little Yavin military base here. And it's gonna be pretty dope. No real lore behind this battle. Well, maybe, yeah, I don't know. Sev stole Crosshair's sandwich, and then Crosshair was like, well, I'm gonna go to war with you. And now they're fighting to the death over a sandwich. It's basically World War I. The sandwich causes the war. So, yeah, it should be really fun. Without further ado, guys, I'll be right back, and we'll get this started. Alrighty then, you bad Larrys, let's go ahead and get this shindig started. So, Delta Squad and the 31st Elite Corps begin to move on forward. Hut 2, boyos, Hut 2. And looks like Bad Batch is doing the same here. Both sides about to start in some combat. It's starting off slow here with a nice forced march forward for both sides, and the anticipation will only grow as they get closer to each other. I'm very, very excited to see who is the ultimate commando squad. Yeah, I think it's going to be very, very exciting. I was thinking about this the other day. I'd love to see the Bad Batch get their own video game sort of in the same sort of realm as Republic Commandos was for Delta Squad. I think that'd be a really cool addition to the Star Wars universe. Or in fact, just remake Republic Commandos, you know, retexturize it to be beautiful. And that game would sell like hotcakes. Or even make a new one, you know, make a sequel. God, anything Clone Wars era related video game wise would be so welcome to me right now. I think that would be so sick. Either way, both sides are coming very, very close to each other, and they notice each other and begin to fire away. Hunter, the first to make contact up here, and Tech over here with him as well. He's got a very weird shotgun-esque rifle thing, if I remember correctly, which is actually very powerful, but they seem to be getting caught out in the open, and Tech goes down very, very early. Oh my goodness, that is not good for them. Wrecker's over here. But the rest of their Shadow Troopers are backing them up now. It seems like we've got, basically the battle is very contained over here with just a few troopers located over this way. And it seems like the Shadow Troopers are getting very, very good cover, and it seems like the 41st Elite Corps is simultaneously getting good cover. I think that's what's going to make or break these armies, is whether or not they can successfully utilize their cover to its fullest extent and you know, get good shots off while also not taking too much damage. I think really both sides will be very equal, because I'd imagine Delta Squad and the Bad Batch are, in terms of skill level, pretty equivalent. Ooh, okay, so Seb's over here on the left flank with some of his troopers sort of doing some guerrilla warfare amongst the trees over here. He is fighting against, I believe this is Crosshair's unit over here. From where we started the battle, which is kind of cool. If I recall correctly, Sev is sort of the sniper for Delta Squad, I want to say. So him going up against Crosshair, who I believe is the sniper for Bad Batch, is kind of cool. It's a cool matchup. I like that they're both on the same side of the field. I'm going to say I did that on purpose, but I didn't. Hunter's out here. He's trying to take revenge for Tech going down so early in the battle, and he's really, really pushing forward. Meanwhile, the 41st Elite Corps seems to actually be falling back a little bit here. Delta Squad choosing to push their men to their back lines instead of continuing to fight up here. Well, Boss is up here holding the line, making sure the retreat is successful. It seems like maybe they're not happy with their current positioning and choosing to move backwards instead. And meanwhile, the Shadow Troopers under the command of the Bad Batch are doing the exact opposite and pushing on forward. It seems like they have good cover to push forward, but at any moment they could find themselves in an open location, and that would not be very good for these guys, as cover is definitely going to be a necessity. Sev is still making his stand over here, though. He has yet to fall back at all, and that could result in him getting cut off to the right side over here, as the 41st Elite Corps to his right has fallen back pretty far. So if Sev's not careful, he could find himself completely cut off from the remainder of the army and in a very, very tough situation, and it seems like that is happening right now. His troopers just now starting to fall back, as literally the Shadow Troopers are on top of them attacking. That is not a good sign, Sev. Oh my goodness, you guys need to get the heck out of here, or I don't know, get some serious kills. Sev himself is getting hit a ton. He doesn't seem to know what to do. He's getting some fire out. Looks like he might have gotten a kill over there. He's getting grenaded, so he's ducking out of the way. He is standing tall. He is refusing to backpedal from his position. He's getting hit quite a bit. Oh my goodness. Sev, what are you doing, boy? He doesn't know what to do. Meanwhile, his troopers scattering about behind him, and Sev goes down finally. The Bad Batch managing to take him out and eliminate him. The remainder of the 41st Elite Corps continuing to get pushed backwards and backwards as the Shadow Troopers push forwards. Seems like we got troopers all over the place. Scorch over here taking some hits from behind cover. His men are not supporting as much as they should be. What's going on over here? This seems to be where the main collection of 41st Elite Corps troopers are. I don't know. Oh, there's Boss. Boss has gone down. I wonder where Fixer is. Fixer's MIA currently. It does seem like the Bad Batch might win this thing by a wide margin here. The 41st Elite Corps is not putting up as much of a defense as they should be, and they're really just getting steamrolled. Scorch still alive over here with a small amount of troopers, really not too many, and they seem to be hoping that the Bad Batch soldiers come around this way. Ooh, and they take out Wrecker. That's a huge win for them right there, as Wrecker is definitely a very lethal trooper. Oh, we've also got soldiers way back here. Oh, a lot of soldiers for the 41st Elite Corps getting a lot of shots fired over this way. They finally are starting to stand their ground once more, and it seems like they're scattering the Shadow Troopers around here, who are pretty evenly spaced, and I think that's going to work to their benefit. If the Shadow Troopers cluster up too much, then it could result in a lot of death for them, but they are pretty spaced out. Here's Hunter right here. He seems to be taking the command of these troopers. And these guys might have Fixer with them. I haven't seen Fixer. He could be down. He could. Alright, so this is a pretty good stand for the 41st Elite Corps. How's Scorch doing over here? Scorch is still alive with a few troopers over this way. They seem to have actually rounded around the backside of this building and are now on the flank, sort of. 41st Elite Corps that were way back here are under some pretty hefty fire at the moment. A lot of them taking a moment to heal. That's probably a good idea because they're getting very, very much so pinned down. How are Sev's troopers over here doing? They might have been fully eliminated. I'm not seeing any more of them. Yeah, they might have been all killed over here as Sev went down himself. It seems like Delta Squad is definitely on the losing end of this battle. And the Bad Batch is seriously depleting their numbers. This is no bueno in the slightest. My goodness. Let's see. Most action seems to be revolving around here where these troopers are really having a bit of a struggle. At least they're getting a solid amount of fire out at the enemy, but they're just, I think, overwhelmed by the enemy's numbers, and we keep seeing them healing over here, which is a sign that they're taking a lot of damage and unable to sort of sustain their position over here. Machine gunner running around. Oh, but he gets... That was like a gut shot. Oof. Oof, my man. Oof, indeed.
Check your weapons.
Yeah, the Bad Batch could send some troopers out this way to flank around these guys, but it doesn't seem like they're willing to do that quite yet. These troopers over here seem to have gone silent. There's a lot of soldiers over here. That could help out in the future. How's Scorch doing over here? Is Scorch still alive? That's also another... No, Scorch! Scorch is down. There's only... looks like 3 or 4 of his soldiers left over here. It does seem like they got a good amount of kills over this way, though. So Scorch went down fighting. Oh, but it looks like Hunter was the one to to sort of pin them down and take them out finally. These soldiers over here took some losses and they retreated back behind the building now. I think that's it for Delta Squad troopers. Like, the actual members of Delta Squad, I believe, are all down. While there's a lull in the battle, let's try and find Fixer here. I don't see Fixer. Is he in the building, maybe? There's, like, a gun. It's not his gun, though. He'd have a commando gun. I don't see Fixer. Wonder where he went off to. Fixer, me boy! Where you at? Oh, a little bit of firing over here. Where's that coming from? Oh, over this way? Oh yeah, a couple 41st Elite Corps troopers over here engaging with what looks like just one machine gunner for the Shadow Troopers. Machine gunners are pretty powerful though, so he could certainly do well against a number of 41st Elite Corps. Also, hearing some shooting over here. Looks like these troopers came out of the woodworks to try and fight back some of these Bad Batch soldiers, but they themselves got pretty hurt. Big oof right there. What's going on over here? These soldiers are definitely in the dumps right now. They've only got about 10 men left, about a squad's worth, and they're getting pinned hard. Man, Hunter is all over the place this game. He is really a well-traveled clone. A little bit of firing from both this angle and these guys over here, though. They're getting pinned pretty hard. Bad Batch soldiers are kind of out in the open right now, though, so this could be a good opportunity to maybe pick a few of them off, but I don't think it's going to happen. It seems like this is sort of just the Bad Batch's systematic destruction of the remaining soldiers, them killing as many as they possibly can, and, you know, just finishing off what's left of Delta Squad's men. Here's Hunter over here still. Let's see. Yeah, so these guys right now are actually getting flanked around the back of the building. And they could... No, it doesn't seem like any Bad Batch... Oh, actually. A few Bad Batch soldiers might be coming around from this way, too. So these guys could find themselves in a bit of a sandwich. If they're not careful. But they still got some soldiers across from them, too, who are now engaging with a few of the Shadow Troopers. Oh, that guy goes down without taking out any soldiers, and his friends are just sort of chilling here. Oh, this guy's... He might flank around the back of the building. That'd be pretty cool. Maybe not. Oh, grenades getting thrown over here. Looks like a Shadow Trooper assault coming in this way. Oh my god, a huge assault. Oh my goodness. Whoa. Guys, you might want to shoot these dudes, who are not shooting back, which is very strange. My goodness, okay. Whoa. What a slaughter! Shadow Troopers all of a sudden just kumbaya-ing forward. My goodness! Whoa, Hunter goes down! Whoa, whoa, whoa! This could be evening the odds a bit. Holy cow! Guys, way to go! More Bad Batch troopers coming in around this way. 41st Elite Corps loses a soldier right there. Takes out two more. They're getting grenaded, though. That's never a good thing. One more goes down. Oh, jeez. Here comes Crosshair. I didn't even know he was still alive. Crosshair goes down. What are these Bad Batch soldiers doing? Only a few of them are actually fighting. The others seem to be trying to get into, like, a position over here. Uh-oh. Flankers coming around the back. Looks like these guys are trying to distract the flankers so that maybe these other guys can get away scotch-free. I don't know if that's... Not scotch-free. Scot-free. Oh, that soldier goes down. He was a hero. He seriously slaughtered a few of those troopers. Oh, and I think these guys might have all died. Unless they escaped through here. I don't think they did. Oh, no. They're right there. Okay. Oh, big push over here. These guys are seriously getting sandwiched now. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Grenades getting thrown. These guys having to retreat back to really nowhere. They don't have a position to retreat back to. One left. He goes for the grenade. He runs away with the grenade. And he goes down. Oh, so this position finally got eliminated by the Shadow Troopers. Meanwhile, there's still two 41st Elite Corps troopers over here. And one over here. It looks like these guys who were over this way did inevitably die. Wow. Holy guacamole. This has been quite the doozy of a battle. The Shadow Troopers have just shown their prowess. My goodness, maybe they started off with, maybe they just got a better foothold over here. than their enemies? I don't know. I think once the 41st Elite Corps first started retreating, that was when it was like, okay, this might be it. This might be all over. Oh, these two soldiers over here. Spot the Shadow Troopers and retreat back a little bit. There's a lot of Shadow Troopers over there. But I can confirm, all members of the Commando squads are down. No one of them lived. Only standard troopers lived for both sides. Only standard troopers. But what? This dude's got a concussion and is now looking at a pillar. It's a fascinating pillar, man. I don't blame him, but like, he might want to, you know, kill the dude behind him. I don't know, man. That's just me. Maybe they're making a peace agreement. Where'd that other guy go? Oh, he's like, they're bolting. Oh! This brave soldier fired at probably a good 20 or 30 soldiers across from him, and they're taking some serious fire right now. And 1-2 goes down. Oof, oof. That leaves only one 41st Elite Corps trooper over here who seems to be like noping his way out of here. He's decided, I'm done with this. This is stupid. It's over a sandwich. What is wrong with everyone? So we'll let him get away. Here, buddy, yeah, you just run away. Go through the marsh there and find your way out of here. It's not worth it. It's not worth your life. Wow, okay, so really only like 30, 40 Shadow Troopers remain in total, I'd say. And they started with probably, I don't know, each side I think had about 200 soldiers. So, fairly even battle. I think that Delta Squad definitely got their, try to say this expression without using bad words. They got destroyed. Okay, so yellow are dead Delta Squad troopers, and, well, you know, they're 41st Elite Corps. And red are dead Shadow Troopers and Bad Batch soldiers. I mean, Delta Squad did put up a nice fight, but they ended up just getting wiped. I mean, they really did. I don't know. I think the big problem was they started retreating so early. They fell back too early. If they had held their ground a little bit more, I think they would have been better off. But instead, they decided to retreat, which is tough. Oh, notification. Yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Comment, rate, and subscribe if you did enjoy. Check out all my social medias, links in the description below if you would like to follow me on Instagram, Twitter, stuff like that. Trying to get my Instagram to 1,000 followers. That would be dope. That's my goal. We're at like 680 right now, so we're getting close. So follow me there if you want to support the cause. Overtones in the description too. Discord's in the description. My sponsors in the description. You should check them out too. And yeah, I guess I'm done plugging stuff. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate all the support you've been giving me lately. It's been super fun, the channel as of late, and I hope it continues. All right, guys. I'll talk to you later. Bye! I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Be sure to click that subscribe button for more content, and hit the notification bell if you'd like to be alerted to whenever I live stream or upload. Thanks so much.